And relationship advice. I'm Marler.
I'm Steve.
That's Steve. Steve, you're having a bad hair day. Put on this hat. This one right here. Yeah. Dude, that's my favorite hat. Steve, I'm going to ask you the question that people always ask me because it's Marler's movie reviews and relationship advice. What qualifies you to be a relationship advisor?
Yeah, put me on the spot. Hmm.
Would you say that you're good at women, medium good at women, or bad at women?
I'd say probably bad.
Okay, well, I think you might still have a couple good plays left in you. When we were at the coffee shop the other day. I saw the way the ladies were looking at you, and I think we almost could have sealed the deal.
Oh,
To be honest.
yep, probably.
Also, it was open mic night later that day, and my voice has never been better. Holy shit! So we're starting something new. We're going to watch and review all of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Right.
And when you go on a journey like this, it's like going to the symphony. When you watch Star Trek, you know, it's the friends that you make along the way. Do you remember the very first time you watched Star Wars: The Next Generation?
You mean Star Trek?
Yes.
I was a kid, probably. Watching it with my dad.
Mm.
I mean, he's a big fan.
Did you guys watch? Do you remember?
I mean, I better remember it, but I kind of do. I
Oh.
know that he did watch it.
Do you remember? So we started from the beginning. We just watched Encounter at Farpoint. Season 1 has a lot of elements that are different from later seasons.
Right.
Okay, we got Tasha Yar. She looks like she's going to be important. And they start off by going to this space station far away called Farpoint. And they don't have a first officer. And they're going there and they hit a wall. This was 1987, and it was one of the first uses of CGI in television.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to be honest with you, I think that the effects still hold up.
Yeah. I
And then Q comes aboard, and suddenly they're on trial, and and then Data does that thing where he pretends that he doesn't know what a word means. Remember?
Yeah.
He pretends he doesn't know what the word Snoop means, and then once he figures it out, he starts listing every synonym he can think of. Like that's a thing that robots are gonna do in the future. Once they figure something out, they'll just be stuck in a list of listing stuff. These people, it's supposed to take place like 300 years in the future, and everybody acts like they're seeing an android for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you were seeing an android for the very first time, what would you ask it?
I'm not sure. You?
Well, I already know because we have ChatGPT, and that's effectively, we're there now. We have it.
Right.
We have it. And I asked ChatGPT to write me a list of instructions on how to create a new government and a new religion that will take over the world. And it did that.
Wow.
But you might want to ask, well, dude, they're using ChatGPT to fix genes. Do you have some strong opinions on that one?
Well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, as you would know, I have Huntington's mutation with that gene, which is what moves like I do. So I have Huntington's, and it's something that I can't help. And there's no cure for it. It's like Parkinson's. It's just something I inherited. And so, yeah, of course, I would ask, well, what would be a way to undo the Huntington's gene from mutating?
That's they're probably gonna do that.
I mean, you would think That's what this gene and the Parkinson's is the only two that they have been able to actually out or even eliminate that. I mean, they have everything else, I guess, but not these two. When they uncoded the DNA for us.
I think we're probably gonna have that soon because ChatGPT is just really great at editing, and it's a matter of gene editing, but it's also it's not just about figuring out it's not just about fixing the gene, but it's also a matter of figuring out how to replace. If you want to cure an adult with a genetic mutation, you also have to figure out how to replace the gene in the body or in the important parts in the body.
Right, right.
That would be a very, very complicated pill. Maybe they'll have nanobots. But you know what should be able to do this effortlessly is the transporter. Think about it. How do you think the transporter works?
I'm not sure. I've never really seen it or heard of it.
You've never heard of the transporter?
No.
I think they did use it in season 1. They did use it in episode 1 of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh, that transporter. Okay.
That transporter, yeah. What were you thinking of?
I'm not sure. But yeah, that should be that's where they can wean out whatever they need to with whatever cells, and when they break them all down, it's pretty much what happens.
So,
Right?
well, supposedly the way the transporter works is it has to analyze your entire body, and then at the destination, it puts you together according to the scan. But, oh, I'm getting a text. Hold on. Ooh, it's my church band director asking if I'm available this weekend. Hold on. Hold on. I got to reply to this. Yeah, we'll call that one good.